Hey boys and girls, Moon Girl here, and this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Capricorn. Hi Capricorn, hope you guys are doing well and are in the best of health. Sending you all my love and well wishes. So you guys know the drill, this is a general, so it may or may not resonate with everyone, so take what resonates with you and feel free to throw out whatever doesn't. But you can always get a personalized reading, so please head to my Facebook like page, same name, Moon Girl Tarot, and more. Feel free to message me on there to book a reading, or if you simply want to say hello. I do interact with you guys there a whole lot more, and I enjoy it immensely. So thank you. Feel free to drop me a line whenever. And while you're there, please support me by liking and following my page. It would really mean the world to me. And as always, thank you so much for supporting my channel by subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. I do read every comment, I do respond. So thank you, thank you. And if you'd like to bless my channel, you can through Facebook Pay or Cash App, MoonGirl1111. So let's just jump right into it. We're going to do two different shell readings, and then I'm going to close it off with some oracle readings. Okay. Off the bat, what I'm feeling here is temptation, temptation, temptation. So somebody here might have a lot of options. This could be you or someone you're dealing with, someone in your energy. So feel free to swap the energies as it resonates in your life and in your timeline, because remember, time is fluid. So I do feel temptation, temptation, temptation. Somebody here might be very tempted with other prospects, especially if you are a male Capricorn. Or this could be the person you are dealing with, especially if it's a fairly new connection or someone you've been dealing from the past that you've reconnected. I do feel I'm also getting protection. Someone here's trying to protect something or someone. I'm also getting destructive. There might be some destructive behavior here. You might be destructive, acting destructive, or you might be dealing with a destructive person in your energy. Like I said, especially if it's a fairly new female, or if this is, yeah, that's what I'm picking up. I'm also feeling that there is like seduction and passion. I'm feeling this fatherhood. Some of you might become fathers, or already are fathers, or mothers, parents, whatever. I also feel like some healing needs to take place. Maybe some unexpected illness or underlying illness here for some of you. I'm also feeling abundance or wanting to work on your abundance. When it comes to love and family and romance, again, I do feel like there is definitely temptations here. You might be in a situation where you feel very tempted by other people, especially if you are in a connection already. You might feel strong attraction to other people, or vice versa. They might be feeling a strong attraction to you. Some of you might be tempted to step out of your relationship if you are already partnered. Especially if you are a male Capricorn. Just throwing it out there, but it can be vice versa energy, so swap it as it resonates. I also feel like there is some kind of there's some kind of conflicting things going on right now. You might feel very conflicted over a situation. Something might be very intense for you right now. I feel like you need some kind of temporary change, or you need to make some temporary change. You kind of need to take a pause and reflect, very much like the Hermit card. You need to really go within and just reflect, reflect, reflect. Maybe spend some alone time, kind of like the Four of Swords here as well. I'm picking up that energy. Or this is what you've been doing. If you haven't, you really need to do this, okay? I do feel that there's going to be some kind of misunderstandings here. Wanting to get to the bottom of something, wanting to understand something, wanting to learn something, just very much like the Hermit card. He's also going within, trying to learn, figure things out. You might be having to, somebody here might be tempted to flee from some kind of responsibility. Again, vice versa energy, so take it as it resonates. There might be something that you or the other person wants to just kind of like pretend it didn't happen, or just kind of just not even acknowledge it. Some of you, I do feel fertility energy here, so some of you might be getting pregnant or becoming pregnant, or maybe dealing with somebody who has a child, or you have a child. You can have children together. Be very careful for those of you who do not want a baby. Wrap that chorizo up because I am feeling fertility energy. I'm feeling like surprise pregnancy here for some of you. Or if this has nothing to do with children, it could just be a new beginning. But I'm feeling strong fertility energy here. So some of you might be knocked up. So congratulations. Uh, I'm also feeling when it comes to work and finances, I feel like there's competition there as well. You might be in a very competitive field, or you're going for a job where it's very competitive. I'm also feeling that if you're patient about something here when it comes to work, this might pay off for you in the end. But I do feel like there's some kind of complicated situation pertaining work, or there will be. But if you act correctly, you follow the rules and stuff like that when it comes to work, I do feel that things will start turning in your favor. If there's some kind of like difficulty, you'll overcome it. Now, guys, I feel like this is definitely a warning for some of you here. The shells and the placement, I do feel that there might be some kind of underlying health issue, maybe unbeknownst to you. Maybe something to do with your immune system. Or something that influences it. You should definitely take the proper precautions also with everything going on in the world as well, because if you do have some kind of underlying issue and everything going on, this can affect you even more. You know this. Please try to stay very hygienic as well. Maybe limit some fats for you guys. If you're not feeling well, or there's something that's like, I feel like dizziness here, like you're kind of feeling dizzy, something with your stomach maybe, or feet, if you can, get yourself tested, okay? It's better to be safe than sorry. I know not everybody has insurance. I know it's not cheap. But if you're feeling some type of way, guys, please go try to get tested here. Get some tests done. Prevention is key, all right? What else do I have for you guys? I also feel like, in business, things might be going or will be picking up for you. Despite any kind of difficulties, there will be movement here for you. I feel like there will be some kind of offer or opportunity coming your way, like a gift from above. And you might be able to redeem yourself here in some way, or redeem yourself to somebody else in some way by doing this. Somebody might decide to change their life for the better. Okay? And like I said, vice versa energies. I do feel that there might be... you need to be careful with something or someone. There might be something that is not for your greater good, and you're kind of viewing this with rose-colored glasses. You need to take those glasses off. You might be viewing someone with rose-colored glasses or a situation, so be careful. Like I said, I'm feeling study, like the Hermit card. Really study the situation, see it for what it really is. Because there might be some kind of sorrow here, or even envy. There might be something you're worried about. There might be some concerns. Some troubles might come up. So like in general, it's kind of like fight or flight, kind of thing. You need to really see things for what they really are. I do see some kind of abundance coming towards you. I also feel like, especially in topics with money and work, of course, you are Capricorn. If there is something you want to do, favorable days for you would be a Friday and a Wednesday and a Monday. I'm also getting something with pepper or onions, something like that. That might be of significance to you, or a powder, or some kind of powder. I don't know. I do feel that Spirit really wants you to know, like, when fighting fails to resolve the situation, then all that's left is flight, okay? And that's what I'm getting for you here, guys, with this shell reading. But I am going to pick out some shells for you guys. Is your other shell reading here? Okay, guys, so off the back, there is some kind of toxic energy here. You could be the one who's toxic, though, or you can be in a toxic relationship, or this could be just toxic space, energy, someone near you. I do feel that there's someone who's kind of brokenhearted or saddened by a situation or a person. I feel like someone here is very lonely, or they feel like left out in the cold. They feel alone. Even if you are in a partnership, I feel like somebody feel like there's something missing, or maybe this is not the person for you, or like there's some kind of somebody just feels alone. Okay, that's all I can say. I do feel something coming towards you, some kind of surprise, something out of nowhere. I do feel some sort of blockage here. um you might be dealing with a Virgo. You can have it in your chart, or you can be dealing with someone who has it in their chart, or you could simply be very anal about a situation, or September might be a month of significance to you. I do feel envy. Some of you might be envious of someone else's success, or envious over a person, like you're jealous, like you don't want people, like say you really like somebody, you're jealous of other people like them too, or vice versa. Okay, and this can also be in work situation. Maybe you're not where you want to be at. I do feel also like gifts, so there could be something that you can be giving somebody. This could be a physical object you're giving them, or this can be vice versa. You can be receiving a gift. If it's not a physical gift, it could be a gift from above, maybe like something you've been wishing for, manifesting, praying for, hoping for, some kind of good news or abundance coming your way. December is definitely a month of significance for you, or it will be. I do feel travel, so some of you might want to travel or are thinking about traveling. It doesn't necessarily have to be somewhere far away, but I do feel like travel, maybe travel for work for you guys. Or someone could be at a distance from you, or vice versa. Be thinking about wanting to travel to see you, or just taking a vacation. July might be a month of significance to you as well, or it will be. You might have Taurus in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Taurus. They can have in your chart, or you could just simply be very stubborn, which I do feel that people do view Capricorns as being stubborn. There might be something you're fearing, you're scared of, you're afraid of here, you're worried about. I feel like somebody here was like playing mind games. It could be you, or it could be someone you're dealing with, or they are playing mind games. Yeah, I'm feeling like a couple of obstacles in your way here, and a few surprises coming your way. There might be something you want to do, but you just simply can't do it right now for some reason. You can't. Or this could be the person you're dealing with. They can't do something for some reason. I feel like you're really hating the situation, or this could even be a person, or it could be vice versa. Maybe you feel like this person is feeling these ways towards you, or vice versa. You also could be dealing with an Aries, so you can have it in your chart, or they can have it in the chart, or you could just be, because remember, Aries is the emperor. He's like the daddy card. So you might be like, I'm the daddy, like I'm the man kind of thing, or I'm the woman, I'm the emperor. It's my way or the highway. You can be very much that way. Stubborn. I'm also feeling spirit. So some of you might become more spiritual, or be open to spirituality, or more religious, or turning into spirituality, trying to learn things on your own about spirituality. I am getting abundance here, and it's in reverse. So some of you are really trying to work on your abundance, on your finances. It might not be the way you want it right now. I'm also getting children. So what did I tell you earlier? I do feel that some of you might be getting pregnant, or you already are. There could be like a surprise pregnancy here. You can be dealing with someone who has children, or vice versa. You have children. You guys can have children together. Or this could just be a new beginning here for some of you. I'm also getting truth and integrity. So some of you really need to be truthful about a situation. You need to speak your truth to someone, or vice versa. They need to speak the truth to you. Most importantly, what I'm really feeling here for Capricorn, and this is Capricorn, and not the person you're dealing with. I feel like you need to be truthful with yourself about a certain situation or certain emotions or feelings you have. Answered prayers, and it's in reverse. It might be something you've been praying about, meditating, trying to manifest, and it hasn't come to fruition yet. Okay. And this is what I have for you guys. I hope this reading was at least of some help. If it was, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I so would appreciate that. And as always, thank you so much. And stay magical. Bye, Caps.